subhanahu wa ta'ala. We praise Him. We seek His help. We ask His forgiveness. We seek refuge in Allah from the evil of our soul and from our sinful deeds. Whoever Allah guide, none can misguide. And whoever Allah allows to go astray, none can guide. I bear witness that there is no deity, there is no God other than Allah, worthy of worship, without partner, and I bear witness that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is His servant and messenger. Dear respected brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will to have another Jumma together here. It's a big congregation, Alhamdulillah, and have thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's how we're going to start today's Jumma Khutbah. When I thought about what to make for today's Jumma Khutbah, something really important in many cultures, like not these days, I can say, but it's really important, gratitude, giving shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Shifting our focus from lack to abundance. How can we change? Like, I don't have this, I am sick, all the things like that. From that to abundance through shukr, gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How can we make ourselves closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? To have a richer life. A life richer more than this world and also hereafter. How can we have, right? Through gratitude, we'll take a look at Alhamdulillah. Now, in Africa, I try to see which country, but in Africa there is one thing they say. Ingratitude, not giving gratitude, is a sooner or later fatal to its author. Sooner or later fatal to its author. What does this mean? That not giving gratitude, the author is the one who's not giving gratitude, right? This is well-known African proverbs warn us about the danger of not appreciating what we have. Ingratitude enrich our life. Ingratitude ingratitude impoverish it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran as well, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ أَعْزِيدَنَّكُمْ وَلَإِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. Seems like the African take it from the Quran, right? And we can take a look at John F. Kennedy, now the youngest American president, the 35th president. He often quoted saying that as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not utter word, but to live by that. To live by them, not just say, gratitude, just showing gratitude, but to live by that. Now, the focus of this khutbah is, Alhamdulillah, we'll take a look at what is the power of gratitude, shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What can we gain? First, why we need to be grateful, right? It's clear, but we'll take a look at that both in the Quran and Hadith, inshallah, in the first part of the khutbah. And on the second, inshallah, we'll see, how can we be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by doing what? Now, this gratitude, it's a essence of shukr. The essence of shukr is recognizing the divine blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us. The blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us. It encompasses recognizing and acknowledging the countless blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us, has bestowed upon us. These blessings are not limited to something that's tangible, right? It's not just limited to something tangible that we can see, maybe the house we live in, or the car we drive, or the health we have, something like tangible like that, but it encompasses more than that. It is limitless, subhanAllah. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us is limitless. But on the other side, our nafsiyah, including shaitan, sometimes try to push us to focus on the negative, to push us to focus on something that we don't have, so we don't need to be ingratitude or not to be gratitude, subhanAllah. Now, gratitude, giving shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in hardship, meaning sabr, right? Having that patience, sabr, is also part of that. Recognizing the wisdom and the potential for growth even during a trials and tribulation, the time you are in, right? So many words. We've been asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring a solution, right? Now, we have to have that sabr in our hearts, sabr. Believing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala testing us and that there is good to be learning from every experience that we are going through. Every experience, like each of us have different experience, right? Even just today, subhanAllah. Now, whatever experience we pass through, that's for test. There's a reason Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring that test to us and each of us. So what we need is sabr, patience, and giving gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Acknowledging that even difficulties hold what? Divine wisdom. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's wisdom is there, even all the difficulties that we got. Now, gratitude seemingly small, right? It looks small thing, but appreciating everyday blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala given us. For example, the air we breathe in, subhanallah. This morning I was talking to my kids. Like, can you stop breathing for 1 minute or 2 minutes? No, we can't, right? We might say, I don't have money, I don't have something. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala purposely put the air not in someone's control, right? If it is like the gas or the petroleum and everything like that, someone's going to control on top of it. We might pay to breathe, subhanAllah, which is really difficult. So, for the air that we breathe, it may seem small and minimal when we breathe in and out, subhanAllah, and see someone who has a difficulty of breathing. Take a look at that, subhanAllah. It's not easy, subhanAllah. So we have to be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These, things that we might take a look at them, the food we eat that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us, the shelter we have in, for those we have to be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These seems insignificant, but they are immense gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We deserve, that deserve our constant recognition. We have to recognize that. We don't need to take things for granted. It's given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have to be grateful for those. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. And if you should count the favor of Allah, you cannot enumerate that. Yes, you cannot enumerate that. And by the way, this gratitude, there are several religions in the world, right? Islam being one of the fastest growing religions. Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, and so on. Among these, these all religions, one thing makes them common, they have some kind of level of gratitude. They give gratitude in one way or the other way. We give gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by praying, right? By doing several things. Now, this gratitude kind of something that's similar in many religions, right? So, but we have to be like practical on it. If we try to count them, the favor that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us, we cannot enumerate them. Subhanallah. It's innumerable. It's countless that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us. Now, see the sun, subhanallah. It requires gratitude from Allah, from us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us, right? If the sun cannot come today, can we all collect, come together and ask whoever, scientists, whoever they cannot bring the sun back to shine. Subhanallah. This is the ni'mah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us. It seems minimal, but it's a big thing. Yeah. And now, let's see how can we cultivate our attitude to thankfulness, thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned several ayah. And also Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam also mentioned about this gratitude many times. In Surah Ibrahim 14:17, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ وَلَإِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. Now, when your Lord proclaimed, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor. Subhanallah. That's it. If we are grateful, Allah is going to add abundance over abundance. Subhanallah. So that is the key for success. That is the key to have satisfaction in things that we have.